So Axelar, we're working on secure cross-chain interoperability infrastructure. At the very core, what we're trying to do is unite a lot of different blockchain ecosystems and provide both developer and user experiences that are chain agnostic.
How is Axelar different than your competitors, and what value do you feel you're bringing directly to your users?
So at the very high level, Axelar is a full stack interoperability solution, right? So what that means is that at the very core of it, there's a decentralized network that actually powers the interoperability itself. On top of it, there's various services that enable developers to interact with all of these ecosystems in an easy way. And on top of it are actually very simple SDKs and APIs that can be plugged in and leveraged by the developers.
And so how does security play a role in what Axelar is doing, and why is it important?
So I think security is one of the core kind of challenges when building this interoperability infrastructure, right? Throughout the last year, we've seen a lot of hacks in the space, primarily around like centralized bridging protocols where some keys have been compromised, right? And as a result of it, users lose a lot of their funds. So interoperability and security around it actually have to go hand in hand, right? And that's one of the core theses we've had around the Axelar network, is providing a decentralized environment that can be used to power decentralized interoperability across this thing.
And so what do you think of CertiK?
Security is incredibly important, right, for the ecosystem. And whenever I think about it, the contracts that people write are ended up to be more and more complex as we simplify these cross-chain deployments, right? So for me, kind of a CertiK and a lot of the work that some of our partners are doing is to help ensure the security in the long term of the application code, of the application contracts, to make sure that we can continue building trust around the industry, right? The industry itself has a verifiability and trust as its core premise, but it's kind of lost if you don't have application layer trust and security provided, right? So I think kind of what you guys are doing at CertiK and a lot of other partners is actually helping us extend it so we can continue onboarding more and more users to the ecosystem.